Girl Scout cookies. Martha Dean is in studio. She ran for Attorney General, and we're going to the phones to see what the tribe thinks. Catch up, Bob in Norwalk.
Yeah, I think this is more of a family thing. I used to sell hundreds of boxes at my job because my daughter couldn't be at the workplace, and people went nuts over it. But I do admit,
how old was your daughter? How old was your daughter?
My daughter now, she's like...
Not now.
30.
No, not then.
Then.
Well, back then she was like in a junior high school.
So what's that, 13?
And in fact, I still have a few boxes from last year. I have.
All right, Bob, so are you yes or no? Should parents sell their Girl Scout cookies? You did it for your daughter, so I'm guessing you're going to say yes?
He sold them to himself.
Yeah, I agree. Unless you get mobbed, of course you're going to get mobbed with a lot of different sheets of, different Girl Scouts. But I try to
Do you understand his position, AJ?
Yeah, crams it to go to the door.
Yeah. I think Bob is saying, yes, parents should do it.
No, they should not. Sorry, goodbye.
Yeah, here, let me give you an example of why you shouldn't do it. When I was young, at age 6, I really wanted a horse. And I went to my parents and just begged for a horse. I was relentless. I wouldn't give up. And my friends up in Vermont, their parents had given them horses. No, my parents would not get me a horse. And finally, my older sister said, well, I didn't get one. My mother said, well, no one in the family has one. My father said, well, we're not going to get you one.
What, Pam?
But I'll teach you how to get one for yourself.
Pam is laughing right now.
And he said, go out and read everything you can about horses. I'll show you how to start a little job.
Right, it was a lesson, and this is what you do. You don't just ask for it.
Right, no, you earned the horse.
So I got the horse, and it bucked me off the first day. I broke my back, compressed 3 vertebrae, I was paralyzed from the neck down briefly, the whole thing. But I went on to do well on that horse. But my father said he never worried about me because he knew I'd land on my feet. Since if I could buy
Not
a
that
horse,
time.
if I could buy a horse, then I could.
Not that time. That time you landed on your back. That was bad.
Right.
But I started my own law firm after being at a big firm back in the early '90s, and at that time women hadn't done that. But people asked me.
Come into the horse story.
Well, yeah, they asked me, "Are you afraid to do this?" And I said, "No, I probably should be, but I'm not."
Because you learned the lessons.
I'd done it.
Pam, why are you laughing?
Because that is an example that I can never relate to. When I was little, all my friends were getting horses.
Well, up in Vermont, it's cheap. There's a lot of land. They eat for free. It's like breathing air.
And Pam eats like a horse.
When I was little, I wanted a Barbie doll.
But did you earn the Barbie doll, Pam? Did you earn it?
Like a horse. What the hell's going on
The Barbie doll threw her off.
There's a lot of
get off me.
Actually, it was Ken.
You smell.
There's
all right,
a lot of free grass.
problems.
A lot of free grass in Vermont.
Dave the trash guy?
Hey, how are you?
Hey.
I say no. My wife used to help my daughter with the troop. My daughter would set a table out front of the house and get people to stop, whereas other parents would take it to work and sell like 2,500 boxes. What you need to do is get rid of the rewards, because that's the only reason why the parents are doing it.
It's
the
cheating.
kid looks at the sheet and says, well, this is the gift I want, so you got to sell 2,000 boxes of cookies.
Well, don't they get a badge, too, if they do well? Do they get a badge?
I think they did, didn't they?
Yeah.
Don't you get a badge
anyway.
either way, though?
Either way.
Oh.
Like your selling badge or your extortion badge, one of the two.
But this is the opportunity.
It's like a participation trophy in every other sport. I mean,
right.
If you're gonna reward somebody, reward the whole troop instead of one person.
No. It shouldn't do that. And if the parents need
Maybe that's why Martha's mad. She got a horse. She got thrown off. She couldn't walk, so she couldn't go door to door and sell cookies.
Yeah.
She would have
And her
dragged
parents
herself.
didn't sell her cookies.
She would have dragged herself.
I think we got
Martha.
to the bottom of this one.
By her teeth, she dragged herself.
But this is the opportunity to let your kids, to give them a little bit of skills and let them sort of see what they can do. Because some kids are going to be great salesmen. Some kids are going to
This
have
is
a lot
where
of
timeless
fortitude.
come from. It comes from the kids.
snowflakes.
No, don't worry. Someone will sell them for me. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm going to get this because my parents sell it for me. You got to earn the damn thing. Okay,
Yeah.
that's the whole point. In other words, don't be a Girl Scout then. Okay, if you're going to have everything brought to you, then don't be a Girl Scout.
Well, I can just tell you
Sell
that
the
your kids,
cookies.
Yeah, as adults, they'll fail. They will fail as adults. That's the problem.
You would have sold a lot of cookies if you went to a door like as a paraplegic. Right?
Oh, my God.
From
right?
the horse
Sympathy
accident.
buy.
Has anyone ever heard? There's a girl. There's a girl named Elizabeth, I think Winton or something. I forget it. Maybe I don't have her last name right. But anyway, she met President Reagan in the end. She sold over 100,000 Girl Scout cookie boxes, and she did it on her own.
On her own. See?
Yeah. And
What's Facebook
be
saying,
done.
Phil? We're on Facebook Live now.
Josh says it defeats the whole purpose to sell them for them.
No.
Right.
Another person said that they have 3 sign-up sheets in their office right now.
Exactly.
Rip 'em up.
Right.
Rip 'em up.
Exactly.
All right, Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR.